Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. A.J. Schugel will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, H.R.?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs. And he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
First delivery to him on the way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. H.R., these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Real Muto.
Let's go.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Now the Mets will step up. Standing in, Mike Napoli. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Mike Napoli.
Field. Brown moves over, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the digging in for his second at bat. Catfish Brown. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Grounded to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is in the air out to left field. Brown waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
No runner, go home.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Catfish Brown. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brown.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to third. There's 1. On to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday night baseball. Striding in once again, Catfish Brown. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Ready with the 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto, lifetime against Familia. 3 base hits in 20 at. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop it.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, big moment. Need you. Here we go.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody.
For my partners, Harold Reynolds. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So striding in,
Batting third.
Catfish Brown.
Left fielder.
It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And this is fouled at the plate. No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, one time, right now.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speed.
Digging in the switch hitter, Catfish Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Rip it, huh?
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Hey, number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker into shallow center, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, David Wright.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Catfish Brown, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Christian Yelich.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Martin Prado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Martin Prado.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half. Here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Napoli.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brown on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out. Ready once again, Catfish Brown. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
The 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Weak chopper up the line.
All right, one side, right here.
Ready with the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Runner going a second time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Conforto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Martin Prado. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Prado.
Runners off for second. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Giancarlo Stanton will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays. Justin Nicolino is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Now batting, Trevor Plouffe. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Brown is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. Digging in the switch hitter, Catfish Brown. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, baby, see you drive it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Again, a 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, one time, right now.
The payoff pitch one more time. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. He's running towards second. In the air now out to left field. Brown is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the digging in for his second at-bat, Catfish Brown. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has.
Ready once again, Catfish Brown, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ball 1.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki for his career in this matchup. An impressive 5 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Catfish Brown.
Catfish Brown is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Hey, let her rip. One time. Hey, see it, drive it.
Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Catfish Brown. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brown sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Catfish Brown.
Left
Been a
fielder.
really tough one on him.
Catfish
Already wearing the
Brown.
golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. Now the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his. Striding in once
Leading off for
again,
the Blue Jays,
Tucker Barnhart. A
catcher.
couple of walks for him thus far.
Barnhart.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Wei-Yin Chen is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What do we need to know here, HR?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless. Striding in once again,
Leading off for
Ronald
the Mets.
Bell. He'll
Catcher.
step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Bell.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Wow, not every call.
Digging in and looking for more,
Leading off
Neil
for the
Walker.
Mets.
Couple
Second
of
baseman.
singles to his credit thus
Neil
far.
Walker.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brown is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Catfish Brown.
Left fielder.
He's 0 for
Catfish
1 thus far.
Brown.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella. He's right here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2 outs, and he's been throwing a terrific game. Shutout so far, but he's going to have to figure out some magic to wiggle out of this one. Still got the double play in order. Maybe he can roll that double play ball.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Here's Mike Napoli now.
Leading off with a match.
2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Number 6, Mike Napoli.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play. Ready once again, Catfish Brown.
Leading off for the
And
Marlins.
through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits.
Brown.
Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now another 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance?
Now batting.
Catfish Brown.
Left fielder, Catfish Brown.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that
Now
run.
batting, catcher.
Digging in once again,
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit in the air to left.
Hey, get off, get off, get
Cespedes
off.
is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Martin Prado now,
Third
and a
baseman,
big
number
at-bat in this
14,
one. 2 on, 2
Martin
away here in the 8th.
Prado.
0-2, here it comes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing
Final
streak
line
behind
score
them
for
like
our ball game.
professionals.